Hello everyone, I'm Shani Sharma from SAS Institute of Management. Today again we are back with an interesting topic, that is how to start a business. So before moving, first we will understand what exactly business is about. Business is an economic activity which involves exchange of monetary and non-monetary, exchange of goods, services in terms of value. This is very important perspective for economy in order to maintain a good circular flow of monetary function. So this is all about business. Yes? Okay. So I have to start a business. But how? Here are some steps where you can give a quick access or a quick start to your business. How? Do I am getting any investment through Shark Tank? No. Let's see. Okay. So we will understand this concept to this beautiful, meaningful, obviously it is meaningful quote. Whenever a person wants to do something big, there is a risk in it. If there is no risk, then there is no success. That's the business. Yeah. The reality, the actual phase, the basic foundation, the initial start of the business. Business is a plantation, okay, where we won't get the output immediately. Okay, here we have to hold a lot of patience, we have to serve, we have to come across many hurdles, many challenges, we have to sustain the market as well as maintain a good loophole with our customer. That is what all about business. And if we have been succeed with all these fundamentals, then that is what is start to go or to run a good profit ratio. Initially we won't earn a good profit ratio. It's almost, it takes a decade to settle down your business in the market, which is very much important. Okay, it's not like if I have planted and next day I'll just get a good samples or I'll get a good grain out of it. That's what the business. So what it is? Okay, as I said, I want to start a business, a quick business. So yeah, here we are having some pictures of cafe. Yeah, but again, many things are coming in mind. How I will manage the fund, market structure, infrastructure, funding, customers, vendors, supply, demand. My God, there are a lot of things. How I'll manage, and I'm not getting idea. So there is what a new concept for us. Let us get into deep. Let's understand business, as we know that very well. What exactly business is, what is the activity, what kind of fundamentals are required for business. Okay, so let's move ahead. Quick start route to start a business. What do I mean by quick start? It means where a business is ready to immediately imply. It was my dream that after MBA that I will be launching one of my cafe. But most of my saving are invested in my studies, as though I'm working, but half, no, not half, but 80% of my salary is invested in my fees. So launching a business, and I want to grow up with very good infrastructure, market sustainability, but I don't have that much fun. So what I'll do? Yeah, let's take on this concept. Okay, let's start a cafe. Fund, capital, customers, vendors, supply chain, demand. How do I do that? Here we go. Here are certain steps. Okay, so first thing, we have to identify what market we are targeting with which kind of product and services. We have to write up a proper business plan in which we are working on. We have to verify the pros and cons, the sustainability, the demand and supply curve of that particular product. Funding, which is very much important. Yes. Okay. Once in a while we can, wait to repay our bill. It won't have that much effect or impact. But when we are starting about our business, it is a huge commitment like marriage. Okay. Because this is what your first or your second marriage. If you are unmarried, then first marriage with your business, and if you're married, then it will be a second marriage with your business. Okay. So how you will go with this one? Business location is very much important. Like in area like Palghar, I have to launch my cafe. So location, do I get my customers? Can I target the age group which I am looking forward, which I have forecast? Business structure. How it will be? It will be like that. In Palghar. Wow, it looks so beautiful, so posh. Hyphen. Wait. Back to reality. Business name and branding, promotion, awareness. But how? Registration process, which is very much important nowadays. Many of people they just neglect this perspective. But, but being a good citizen, it is very much important to get verified and be in legible frame structure whenever you are stepping out. So in case if you are facing any hurdles or any problem, you are having a good proof. Yes, federation and taxation, you should be also clear with your tax policy, what kind of your segment is, what kind of ratio you have to pay as in a tax allocation and assembling of resources. Everything is ready. Now I have to assemble it. Yeah. Do I require third party? No, it's yourself. The owner of the business itself should get engaged with this resources allocation, because obviously the owner is not only mean to earn profit but also to get engaged with business opportunity, to get engaged with business activity. Yeah, that's what we can get to know. If owner is very well clarified what are the market resources, what are the demand, then only he or she can take vital decision implementation, which is very much important. Okay, at right time, right place, right choice, with right resources, follow up and study. It's not like that I have set up Taj infrastructure cafe, but it's not a end. I have to build up new strategy in order to give a smooth grease flow to my business. Okay, and also to analyze certain trends which are upcoming in my market segmentation in order to build a good concrete growth and development strategy. So here are certain steps through which we are clarify what we require to start a business. But what is a quick route? Yeah, here are the four lovely steps. Okay, why I said lovely step? Because I want a quick step. Very first, that is merger. What merger? Merger is basically combination. Okay, where more than one business or more than one firm industry of same or either different segment are combining their business activity, which is known as merger. Okay, why they are assigning this? Basically in order to apply growth strategy. Okay, to apply a long term continuous flow of business segment. For example, recent merger which we came to know, that is Blinkit and our supply chain, the food supply chain. Okay, so that is what required. Acquisition, what do you mean by acquisition? Acquiring. Yeah, very good example, Vodafone and Idea. Basically it is a merger, but the defining concretion was that it has been taken up. Okay, so acquisition is basically to acquire less business model by a giant one. Franchise is basically taking a franchisee. Okay, for example, Pizza Hut, Domino's, we see lots of restaurant, we see many cafe running, like MBA Chaiwala and all. So what is this business model? This is basically giving them a license in order to grow with their chain of restaurant. This is very common found in the food industry. Ancillation, what do you mean by this concept? This concept is basically used in manufacturing industry, where the concept of unit undertake the manufacturing of the less producing industry. So these are very common and commonly used tactic of quick route start of business. So I guess now you are ready to start a cafe. Yes, we can go with merger, acquisition, franchisee. Over like through the cafe industry, we can't go with the fourth option, but three among them suits a lot. Work hard, don't think win or lose. Just focus on your aim. Your effort will be success. Thank you.